here. It's the Monday the 29th of November 2021, and we're having the start of a beautiful day. We've got clear blue skies. We had a magnificent sunrise this morning, and looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day. It's been kind of cool the last couple days, and we've had no water. The water dude just decided he's not coming again, so we've had days of no water. And the fellows are here this morning from the meter land, and they're chipping up the concrete now to see what they can do about the plumbing here, because the lower bathroom was flooded. My wife cleaned it out pretty good, but it's mud. When we plunged it, it's all mud coming up again. So that's them doing their thing. It's going to be kind of loud, but I'll go ahead and wait until they're done, and I'll come back. Okay, we're back. Glad they're going to get this drain fixed. I wish they wouldn't have used thin wall or anything like that. You know, a lot of this convid stuff, that's what made it so all this stuff got done the wrong way, and the installation's not done as I requested. It's a shame. But, you know, I couldn't come here, and I couldn't get my wife to agree for us to get a place there. She wanted to be in Carmona still. You know, she wouldn't separate from there until the house was done. And they had places here we could have rented, but that's the way it goes. But we took the kids up to a resort yesterday. We had some friends that we met down there, and the kids had a nice swimming party. It was a little bit cool, but it was a nice swimming party. We had to skedaddle right around dusk because of the mosquitoes. Man, they were just chowing my butt. So that place, they had just built a new pavilion, and they hadn't got the power to the lights yet, so they need to get some yellow lamps in there and maybe some bug zappers or something. But it wasn't too bad by the pool, though. Where I was sitting, it was up in like a little upper pavilion. You could look down over the pool, and there was a little jungle area behind there, and them mosquitoes. There was a lot of plants that were holding water, a lot of water sitting around. So that was, we had to split dark time. We had to get out of there. It was just too many of them. I mean, when you're slapping 17, 18 mosquitoes on you at one time, it's time to go. So we got out, and but the kids had a blast. You know, they're finally getting out. But now they're coming up with this new variant, guys. Gosh, then are they gonna quit? They're just not stopping. You know, they're gonna drone on about this bull crap. Now you got some joker here. You know, he's a little Baron guy boss man or some crap like that. Said if his people don't get it, they're going to be sending people door to door, and if you don't get it, we're not letting you out. You're not coming out of your house. What the hell is it? When did all these people become gods of the earth to tell you what you can do with your own body? Isn't this against the Nuremberg Code? You know, but they're trying to force you into complying. Well, guys, when they take away everything, your freedom, until you comply, that's not complying. This is against the law, guys. This is absolutely against the law. And these people, I'm telling you what, why don't they lock them up for a while? Take all the people that got the damn thing and lock them up. See how the hell they like it. This is just turning into the biggest pile of crap I ever seen. And you guys, some of you won't wake up. You know, gosh, dang it. This is just getting too stupid for words. And these people get on the TV with a straight face talking about this crap. You know, show me the variant. Show it. Nobody can show this thing. They give an isolated crap. It's just more fear porn from the news media, and people suck it up with a straw. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, and then they're coming after your kids, guys. They're coming after your children now. When are you going to stand up? If you won't stand up for yourself, are you going to stand up for your children, or are you just going to move right in and let them get it too? These kids are having problems with their heart. There's, you know, hospitals are reporting stillborns is through the roof, you know, because the parents got it. Come on. I just seen, though, in Australia, they said there was 1 million people at that march there. Well, I'll tell you what, when you got 1 million people, that's when you need to take control and do something instead of just, oh, please loosen our chains a little bit. It's time to loosen the chains because you know, we need a little more space. That's what you need, you know. That's not what you need. So kind of, gosh dang, guys, when are you going to stop it? They're not going to stop. They're not stopping us. This is just going. You got these super wealthy billionaires that know a lot better than you that are pushing this. You got this Fucci guy. Gosh, God, does anybody listen to him? But they got him. They got his face on TV every day. You know, we're going to start the children 5 to 11. What? And you know something? I got a feeling they're going to lock me down. And then they tell you if you travel, you got to have it, or they got to test you with a bogus, stupid test anyway. And here, when you come here, if you test and they find out, okay, you don't have it, they still put you in quarantine. Guys, it's about the money. When are you going to get it through your heads? When, you know, money, power, control. That's what this is, guys. And you're just sitting, oh, yeah, we got to get a shot. If we get a shot, they're going to get a shot, and we could go up and down the street. Well, that turned out to be the biggest pile of crap. That turned out to be the biggest pile of crap on the planet, because guess what? And then you need boosters. Now they're saying over in Europe, your passports are going to be good for 9 months. It's on there. You know, you got your passport to move around, and then if you don't keep getting boosters, your passport's no good. You're going to get locked up again. Guys, when are you going to look at this and start saying, well, you know, this ain't right? No. I had some troll on there saying I'm some kind of nut the other day. He's gone. You know, who's nuts? You know, when the insane are running the asylum, guys, nothing goes right. Nothing goes right. So, and that's who's doing it. I still laugh at this dang chick from New Zealand. Guys, I mean, I've seen nutty people before. I've gone to a place, you know, where it was basically an asylum to visit a friend that had a terrible aneurysm and all this. And I've seen nutty people. And guess what? This chick is some kind of psychopath. You know, she laughs. You know, she's one of these ones that laughs in the face of your death. She don't laugh in the face of her death. She laughs in the face of your death. she's like the Joker on Batman. And you guys got her in there somehow. You voted her in, or they stole it. You know, there's a lot of that going on in the world. You know, and everybody's looking to, like in the States, for Trump to come back on his big white horse and save the day. Well, you can't put your faith in a man. And the more I'm seeing with what went on with him, in on it, you know, you look at the pictures with his families and stuff. You got to check, make sure it's not photoshopped or anything. But I'm really starting to doubt him. There's too much pie in the sky going on with him. You know, how we're going to fix this. And this has been going on for a couple years. You know, and with these audits, that's going to get crushed. This Maxwell trial, you think they're going to let any of that stuff out? They already federalized the judge. So, you know, he's under their control now. So they're going to cover all this up, because that guy's in it thick as can be. You know, and I keep hearing this stuff. Oh yeah, they got these guys that down at Gitmo, they hung them and blah. Oh, come on. This should be a damn televised event. Absolutely. But you know, they're hitting real close to home here again. I don't know what to say, but I can't let them put this stuff into my children or my wife or myself. You know, I just can't do it. She's a Filipina, and I'm sure if they pressured her for a little bit, she would agree to it. And if they pressured her a lot, she'd agree for the kids. I'm telling you. You know, she's not hanging around the folks that should be saying otherwise. I talked to wife of one of Dorothy's friends, and she's really scared, but she went and got hers because they told her to. You know, so here, you know, they're going to follow. If they get pressured at all, they're going to just follow it. You know, and there's people here. If you go onto the sites, CVI site on Telegram. You'll have to look that up so you know what I mean. I don't want them to get me with the algorithms. But, you know, there's a bunch of them here that are having trouble, but they're never going to really find out why. When folks pass away here, it's not like the Western world where they do autopsies or anything like that. He croaked. You know, who knows if they were poisoned or what? Yeah, you know, there's no really look into it. And when it comes to these guys, if they had a blood clot or something like that, you're not going to know that's what it was. Hey, he's old, he died. You know, here 60's old. You know, 65, you're ancient. You know, you don't see too many people going over that here. Once in a while out in the province, and it's because those people ate fresh foods. You know, they were eating fresh foods and not boxed crap, fish and all this kind of stuff. So you do see some older ones out there. And but in the cities here, you know, we've lost so many people that were young here. You know, but if you look at the diet, it's a royal shame, the diet. You know, and if it was up to my wife, she'd be making rice and ramen noodles every day. You know, and that stuff right there, that's something I don't like. It came back into our house again because of the guys here with cupo noodles and ramen noodles, and I don't want to see it. She made me a big bowl of it yesterday. I didn't eat that crap. You know, I can't. I don't know what to do to get her to stop. She doesn't realize how important every bite you take is. You know, it's it's 9 years. You know, I'm kind of at a loss. I guess I'm weak too. You know, but here you put your foot down in this country, and it's Tampo City, guys, and that's the way. It's like they've done something wrong, and it's, you know, they're just doing what they were taught. Well, when you live in this world, you have to have an education till the day you die. You have to keep learning stuff and looking into things, not just go on what you had. You know, you gotta wake up and look at things close. And sorry for the rant, guys, but I'm telling you what, this is a major bone job. What's going on again? You know, so many people called it. Good morning. So many people called that this was coming. I did see an article that supposedly this variant was isolated back in July. Come on, guys. The news media. Who do you know? Who do you know that's got it? Now, there's going to be people that are getting real sick with this Jabba the Hutt. That's for sure. But, man, they're not stopping. You know, they were pushing this Thanksgiving thing. I even know people that didn't get together and have Thanksgiving. And, man, when are you going to wake up and just say that enough's enough? Okay, I'm going to let you go. We're back at the house. And what can you say, mister?
Good job.
Okay, we're back at the house. The foreman was just cleaning up. He put a clean out right outside on it. Fixed the pipe. And after they go, I'm gonna go try the water, make sure it's draining. And Dorothy, can you run upstairs and turn the water off for the buckets I filled up? See if it's full first. If it's all the way full, shut it off. If it's oh, you turned it off. Oh, Maddie took care of it. All right, thanks, buddy. He's turning in to be my little buddy that he's closest to me. He follows me, and he's putting away his toys. You know, when he's done with them, he's really on the spot. Dorothy's really good with being a helper. Mumu still likes to mess everything up, but Maddie puts stuff away. He jumps up on his own, and he'll straighten things out. Like he went into my drawers over there, the ones over by the window there, and he pulled everything out and cleaned it out, vacuumed it, put everything back neatly. You know, put it in an order that he liked. You know, and I looked in there, and I was really happy about that. They're folding clothes. They're putting them up in their drawers where they go. When I fold them, half the time I'm not sure what's what, so I just put them on one big pile, and he carries them up. He's always the one when they lounge down here on the couch bed. He takes all the covers and puts them up on the bed upstairs. And I'm just really, I'm super happy about the way these guys are coming along. I was always a believer. You read in the Bible, your first 7 years, bring them up in the way that they will go, and that's the way they'll go. And to me, that's the most important thing of getting these kids a really good start. I hope the good Lord lets me be with them for a good time in their life. I know He doesn't need me to get them raised up, but in right now in these times, guys, I'm fearful for what can happen to them. I don't want them getting a jab and having an adverse reaction, and that's happening all over. That kind of stuff is happening everywhere now, and these doctors that are coming out against this thing, they're stifling them. You can't find them on Facebook. They get taken off of all kinds of platforms, and I see them on Telegram, and it's just there's not enough people. I hope a lot of people can find me. There's still some that have a hard time finding me. I have a guy on there, and he wants his sweetheart to find me, and she can't. She punches in the t.me/Rickshaw Philippines, all lowercase, and he says she can't find me, and it's true. You can't. I tried to find me on my wife's phone a while back. Couldn't find me. She couldn't even get on. So what's up with that? Are they in on everything too? In a certain kind of a way, are they in the bag also? I'm not sure, but they did have a lot of people. It was like so many million, 500 million or something jumped on, so maybe they got overwhelmed. I don't know. I hope they get this straightened out. You go to their chat thing or to try to talk to them, and it's the same as YouTube or Facebook. You're not getting anyone. You get a computer-generated thing saying, we'll get back to you for months. They don't get back with you. No matter what you type or do, the site is not the most user-friendly site. And also, I've clicked on things the way I wanted it to go, and then when I go back, those are unclicked. Because mine gets filled up pretty full, and I try to archive some so it doesn't fill the page on it so full of stuff. It takes a while to go through there, and I don't want to eat up so much time on there. But I do try to pick out the stories, and I'll put them in there. Some of them that get real long, I just watch the beginning of it, and I put it in there and let you guys take a look at it. But for me, with these kids, the time, I don't want to spend so much time on it. I spend a lot of time here already, and I don't want to get to where I'm just, my whole being is tied up into this, because I got these little guys. Now they get into jumping in, and the rickshaw is out. So let's see if we can get them going. You guys want to do the rickshaw out so that we can hear you way over here? Okay, ready? You gotta love them, guys. Hey, God bless, guys, and look to your Lord and Savior. That's all I can tell you. This rickshaw out.